yes, where you wanna be. Yeah.
I said 5 in the morning, I wake up to 5 for my yearning. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day. I tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. I tried to get by.
Welcome to part 6 of Me vs. Christmas, a series where I plan, buy and DIY everything before December 1st. Today's a buy to DIY mini haul. I thrifted some cute glassware to make candles from. Here's the inspo picture, but I think these will turn out cute. Our next gift was unplanned, but I saw this DIY puzzle kit and I absolutely had to. I have so many fun ideas, so cute. And then lastly, I picked up some taper candles to paint. Here are some inspo pics, but stay tuned, because yeah, those crafts are all upcoming.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Oh, come on Barbie, let's go party, 'cause I'm in a Barbie world.
Here's a fun way to get pajama bottoms for a gift. Add a cone to the top of a large snack container and then place your pajama bottoms over the cone to make a hat. I secured it with a rubber band and I rolled the bottoms over to hide the band, and then I tied the top to make a gnome hat. It's so fun. Just add some craft fur, hot glue that to the container, and then you'll need something for the nose. It's got to be like an inch large. I used a piece of wood. Isn't this cute? Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Find more gnome ideas at livinglacerdo.com.
This is the most popular carry-on suitcase on Amazon. It has a built-in cup holder for your drinks or coffee, 2 small handles on the side for bags or essentials. The extension handle can also convert into a phone holder so you can watch your favorite shows while you wait. A side compartment that's protected by a combination lock to safely store away delicate and expensive items. A built-in USB and USB-C port that allows you to connect a power bank inside so you can charge your belongings without having to open it. And a handle on top, on the side, and the larger compartment is secured by 2 combination locks to keep all of your items safe and protected.
Welcome to day 24 of my DIY gift idea series. If you're new here, welcome! I post DIY gift ideas to make for yourself or for your besties. Today we're making a papaya ring dish. All you will need for this craft is clay, clay tools, acrylic paint, and acrylic varnish. The first thing I did was roll up my clay and then cut out a papaya shape. Next, I scooped up some of the middle and left a border to make it more dish-shaped. Once the clay was dry, I was ready to paint it. I chose these really bright papaya colors, which I ended up loving. Here it is in action with my rings. Let me know what you think and follow for day 25.
Let's turn a good gift into a great gift for my mother-in-law.
This vision came to me in a dream last night of putting these bracelets over a bottle of Vouvet, my mother-in-law's favorite drink. She's a bougie woman, I know. I mixed up some pink and orange paint and got to painting these messy flowers.
She's not perfect, but I still think she's cute. And so now for the best part, I am going to layer the bracelets on here. Aren't these adorable?
Cheryl is a pink and orange queen that prefers gold accent jewelry, so I thought this was super thoughtful.
Too much to add a bow? I think it might be. I think we're just gonna stick with this.
I will absolutely be doing this again. I think it turned out adorable.
Forget whiskey, this is what you're making him for Christmas this year.
Today we're making cherry bounce. All you're gonna need are some pitted cherries, some sugar, a jar, and any alcohol. I'm using whiskey. Hi, my name's Leah. Welcome to Giftmas, and this is my series where I'm gonna show you the best gifts you can make in advance. You're gonna take your pitted cherries, you're gonna put them in a jar. You're gonna pit them by using a straw and sticking them all the way through. Add 1/3 cup of sugar, and then you're going to top to the edge with the whiskey. Cherry bounce needs 3 months to marinate, so that's why we're making it now. By the time Christmas rolls around, it will be nice and fresh, and the longer it sits, the better it'll get. Store in a cool, dry place and shake every once in a while. I'll come back and show you the results in a couple of
6 of my DIY gift idea series. Today I will be making a really cute name sign for my teacher friend. This is a really cute idea, especially if you love making handmade gifts and if you have a teacher friend, which is a bonus, but this sign can also be for anybody's name. This one would especially be popular if you're going to a baby shower and you put the baby's name on the sign. I think that would be really adorable. You're more than welcome to freehand the name, but I just did the graphite transfer method, and then I started adding some really cute details like this book with flowers coming out of it. Since my friend's classroom is fairy themed, I thought it'd be perfect. And once I filled that in with paint, I outlined it with a black paint marker. I got this wooden sign from my local craft store and just used the paint that I had lying around. I added some more little details, and then I was done. Here's the final result. Let me know what you think, and follow for day 27. It's day 27 of my DIY gift idea series. If you're new here, welcome. I post DIY gift ideas that are easy to make for you or for your loved ones. Today we're painting a really cute frame that you can gift to your long-distance bestie that's off to college, or for a boyfriend or girlfriend. Gifting a picture frame is always a very special way to commemorate all your special memories together, and even more so since it'll be hand-painted by you. For this frame, I was inspired by European tile, but for your frame, you can choose to do anything on it. I also love this idea for a date night or a girls' dinner party activity. So at the end of the night, you'll each have a customized frame that is made by your best friend or your significant other. Here is the final result. I really hope you guys like this idea, and let me know what you guys would like to see next. Follow for day 28. Thank you! Whatever happened to actual tutorials? I feel like nowadays we live in such a fast-paced media era that things need to be slowed down just a little bit and explained a little bit more. So today I will be explaining on how I made this really cute papaya dish. I started out by rolling out my air-dried clay and then cutting out a shape to look like a papaya. Then I used my metal loop tool to carve out the center, leaving a border so it looked more like a little dish. Then I smoothed it out with my fingers, as you see here, and I also used my wooden tool. Then I used this flat cutter to cut it off the surface so it would come off clean in one piece. I set it to dry for 24 hours and then it was ready to paint. For the painting process, I started from the outside in. So I started out with a green color and then I blended in some yellow so it looked a little bit brighter, and then I added the dark orange and then moved into the lighter orange. I then added the papaya seeds by using a dotting technique with my brush, and then I glazed it with acrylic glaze, and it was done. Thank you so much for watching.
Another lottery ticket Christmas tree. This is the perfect white elephant gift. Everybody's commented great ideas, so I'm gonna incorporate all the ideas. I got 20 $1 lottery tickets. These ones smell like gingerbread men. I got them at my local gas station in Maryland. Someone commented to take green tissue paper and wrap the wine bottle beforehand. I'm just gonna roll my wine bottle up and tape the tissue paper off. Now for your lottery tickets, another person commented to take a pencil and roll the edges of your lottery ticket, a little flared effect for your Christmas tree. Put a piece of tape on the top of your lottery ticket, sit right on the bottom of your bottle like that. Repeating the steps around the bottle. For the second layer, you're going to want to put it right in between the bottom two. If the top tickets lay more flat, take a piece of tape, put it under the ticket, and just press it down. This is it. It literally took 5 minutes, and it looks so good. And I hope this individual likes my gift.
Mother's Day gift is the only reason I'd ever willingly put my feet on the internet twice. But believe it or not, this will actually be the third time I believe my feet have been on the internet. So I'll tell you that story. The year was 2019. I had just moved to Dallas after graduating from college, and I was trying out new grocery stores, and I ventured into Kroger. I went to the back of the store to find some iced coffee when some guy came and stood shoulder to shoulder with me. There was plenty of room to look at the iced coffee, and he did not need to be standing that close to me. I felt weird about it, so I ventured on over into the frozen food section. I kept a close eye on him, and he ended up following me to the frozen food section. He looked at me and he said, "Hey, I'm in a biology class, and I couldn't help but notice you were wearing open-toed shoes." I don't know why I didn't just turn around and run at that point, but he said, "I'm doing a class project on the foot, and since your shoes are easily taken off, I was wondering if I could take a picture of your arches for my class. I have to get 20 photos. I froze and ultimately let him take the photos. I honestly think he sells those photos for money. Anyways, here was my first try, and here's the final. What do y'all think?
Someone told me you don't have a little pumpkin picture holder. What? Let's make one. Hello guys, welcome back to day 28 of my DIY gift idea series. Today we're making a Polaroid picture holder that looks like a little pumpkin. This gift is perfect for that bestie who's obsessed with fall and Halloween. This craft is fairly simple to make. All you'll need is some air dry clay, some clay tools, a sponge is optional, and some water. I started out with a clay ball, as you guys saw in the beginning, and I shaped it into a pumpkin. If you guys want a more in-depth tutorial, I will be more than happy to post that later. And then after the pumpkin shape was made, I added this giant stem because I wanted to make sure that I had enough clay to be able to stick a Polaroid into, because that's where it'll go once this is all finished. Then I cleaned up the stem a bit after carving it, and this is how it ended up looking. It kind of looks like garlic, not gonna lie, but trust the process. I'm sure it'll look like a pumpkin once I paint it. And I added this cute little vine, which I thought was adorable. And to finish it up, I just smoothed it out with water and a paintbrush, and I added the little divot where the Polaroid will go. Here she is, ready to dry for 48 hours. I'll see you guys in part 2. Bye! How I made this really cute sign for my teacher friend. I picked up the sign at my local craft store and got started making it right away. I printed out her name on just regular printer paper, and since I don't have a Cricut machine, I just decided to do the graphite transfer method. And what that is basically is covering the back of the piece of paper with tons of graphite until it's shiny just like this, placing it wherever you want it, and then tracing it with like a thick pencil. So when you lift up the piece of paper, it'll transfer the parts that you traced over, just like this. This is a great hack, especially if you don't have a Cricut machine like me, and you're always messing up your letters, which I definitely do. And then I just filled everything in with some white paint. After the lettering was done, I decided to add an open book with mushrooms and flowers coming out of it. I thought it would be perfect because her classroom is fairy forest themed. I then filled in my outline with some paint and also used some paint markers. And after that it looked like this, and then I outlined everything with a black paint pen. After I was done outlining the book details, I decided to add some other flowers on the edges of the frame. I outlined these in black as well, and added some accent vines. After this I was done, and I showed up to her classroom with it, and she loved it. Here's her taking a photo of it for proof. Thank y'all for watching, bye!
Here are 5 DIY Christmas gift ideas. Super easy and cheap. Number 1, air clay magnets. Get air clay for $6 and the back of magnets for literally $3. And then when I would recommend like creating magnets that are tailored to your friend's personality. So if they really like flowers, like make flowers. Or if they're like a foodie, you can make like their favorite food. Basically just customize it to your friend and their interests. Recommend writing a note so your friend can hang it on the fridge. Number 2, a charm keychain. These are literally the cutest thing in the world, and you can give them to your friend and they can customize all of their purses, their bags, tote bags, etc. Just more personalized to your friend, I would recommend picking their favorite color and getting charms that are related to your friend. Or you could even just like put their name on the keychain. I'm obsessed, and this is so easy. This is literally just like a pin and you can just like hang charms on it and you can get like beads anywhere. Number 3, a personalized frame. If you guys have like a favorite song together, or if you went to a concert together, you could print out that song and put it in one of these clear frames. Literally get a clear frame for $1 at the Dollar Tree too. And I would recommend like writing your friend like a bunch of notes of like memories and why you appreciate them and happy holidays and stuff like that. Number 4, a memory box. Print out a bunch of pictures that you guys have together, and if you collected like ticket stubs or receipts from like places you guys got food together, I would also put those in these memory boxes. On the back of pictures or ticket stubs or anything like that, you can write out what happened that day and that experience with them. Basically like a little time capsule, and it's so cute. Honestly, get your friend a poetry book and annotate it through every single page and start writing down little notes and reminders to them, and you can decorate this with stickers or pressed flowers or anything. This is my favorite gift that I've ever received in my life, and it's so cool to look back on. Follow for more ideas. Bye!